Now recording. Are we just getting into it?
Yeah, I don't see any reason to.
Okay. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and pals of the jury. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of the one and only Cheeky Chatter podcast, the worst podcast to ever be created. Joining me today is Tyler
Hello.
and Phil, the one and only Cutie Patootie. And of course me, Plug.
It was an even cutier, patootier.
True.
We may have more hosts join us. We don't know.
We don't. Yeah, we don't know a lot of things anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty about this podcast.
There is. The major uncertainty being if anyone actually listens to it.
Actually, well, speaking of that, I have. Go or wait.
No, go right ahead. I was.
Oh, okay. All right. So I think 2 weeks ago we hit the 250 downloads mark, and we also hit the $1 in ad revenue mark. But I don't know what our numbers were last week. They were, I guess, significant numbers. But we are at 301 total plays.
Oh.
And $1.50 in ad revenue.
Okay, that is an exponential growth right there.
And this week,
said the R word.
This week,
yep,
we have tied for our best week in terms of downloads, and it's tied with the week of July 8th to July 14th.
Oh,
wow!
32 downloads.
Do you think it's because I said retard?
Well, let me see what our most popular episode was this week. Our most popular episode was the Travi Patty episode with Christian.
Nice.
Season 2, episode 2.
Yes, I remember.
So I guess maybe.
Yeah, and Travi Daddy nutted on my mouth, and then I ate his jizz and got a burger. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Right? That's how it goes.
And guess what? We have another international listener.
Oh, baby.
Classic.
This person is from Romania.
Imagine being from fucking Romania.
Yeah. And listening to this podcast.
So now we have...
I don't even know where the fuck Romania is. And I don't want to know. Don't even.
It's got to be somewhere in Europe.
Doesn't matter.
We are still 99% United States listeners, less than 1% Germany, and less than 1% Romania.
Good to know that most of our listeners are probably in some way, shape, or form racist.
Yep. Good.
99% to be exact.
Yeah, all of the hosts are racist, so might as well have the listeners, you know?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm racist.
It was one time.
Oh, my bad. I thought we would, tell our secrets.
I
had sex with a black guy once, therefore I can't be racist.
That's true. That's true.
Tyler was there.
I don't think we've had you two on the pod together after Phil's confessions. When you weren't here.
That he wanted to have sex with me?
No, he confirmed that you did.
Yeah, this is a known fact.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we did try to hide it for like a couple minutes, and then we were like, you know what, screw it. And then we just
stuck his glizzy in my bun.
You just ruined the word glizzy for me, bro.
A little bit of mustard in there.
No, that word already sucked.
That's true. That's true. Except at the camp I was at, all the kids would scream glizzy, so that was adorable.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They think you can fit one in your butt and store it there?
No, I would probably not do that, but...
Do you think it's too long, or do you think you can get it in your butt? Like, I'm talking an average size. I'm not talking, like, the Sonic foot long. I'm not trying to stick a chewy dog up my ass.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, then, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just like I
thought you were talking about, like, a python-sized hot dog. I was like, I don't know, that might end my life.
Like, imagine going to tap someone, and, you're going to And you pull it down and you see like a glizzy hanging out, and you're like, "Hey, yo, what?" It's like those TikToks. "Hey, yo, you got a glizzy in there, bruh." Hey,
Yes.
yo, you got a glizzy in your ass, bruh.
Oh, thanks, man. I didn't see that.
Didn't feel it either.
Couldn't feel it either.
But is it like cooked or frozen? Because I feel like that just make it either easier or harder.
It depends. Do you want to eat it later?
Well, whether it was frozen
I'm
or
kind of eating it.
cooked,
I mean,
I wouldn't want to eat it.
That's a waste of food.
yeah, I mean, you're kind of already eating it though, right? Except not with your mouth, So
True. They say
yeah,
that's
I
the
would eat
fastest way to get drunk. So I take a bottle of like tequila and I stick it up my butt.
dude, that's
Which
awesome,
end
bro.
first?
I'll leave that one up to the imagination.
Fair enough.
They say it gets to the bloodstream faster. It's all about being efficient.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm trying to figure out what we want to talk about before other people show up.
Apparently, hot dogs in your ass.
Yep.
How many do you think
Yeah,
you
that's
could
true.
fit in yours?
Probably just one.
I think that's something
two.
like.
Being realistic here.
Well, okay.
Well-
if someone's holding a gun to my head and they're like, at least 2 or you die, I think I could do 2, but I think I would want to kill myself afterwards.
Is it?
One
Wait.
is the
Are you
easier
talking
answer.
one? Are you talking one after another, or at the same time,
No,
like
at the
next
same
to each other?
time.
Oh, at the same time?
No, not one after another, dude. That'd be up in your like colon.
Dude. At
That's
the same
what.
time?
I think that's what Phil was talking about. So I wanted to
Yeah.
clarify.
Realistically,
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe 4 on a good day.
I feel like that's something you have to like work towards.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Well,
over
yeah,
time you have to build like a resistance to it, or like I don't know, you have to like work out, and you have to become more fit.
Just
So more fit.
stretch the muscles a little bit,
Yeah.
And for all the guys doing that, congrats! I just made your dick wobble a little. When you flex
Not
your ass,
mine.
you know what happens. It does. It's just a natural thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Is it confirmed, by the way, that others will be joining us, or?
I would assume so.
I don't fucking know anymore.
No, you have no idea what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
All I know is
After
the Earth
Eminem
is
died.
flat and Australia's upside down.
Yeah. After watching the news and hearing about Eminem's death yesterday, everything's been whack, Just the world is crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe, like, how old was he?
This guy had to be up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 50s or like 40s?
Eminem was.
it's not actually dead, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay, good.
He is 47.
I was just confirming he wasn't actually dead.
Yeah. No, that's just a joke I do a lot around here.
That's funny.
It is funny when everybody believes it, but unfortunately, you guys are smarter than
I
a
am
watermelon.
a big Eminem
So
fan. What I do want to touch on real quick is it's some nice music releases this week. I don't know if you guys listen to Machine Gun Kelly's new album. I am a very, very big fan. I've been playing that shit on repeat.
I have heard a lot of people talking about that, but I do not
love
listen to them.
It's not ours. It's not Phil and I's style.
Okay. I'm a huge fan of that new album. It's I'm so glad he like shifted away from rap.
What is it now?
It's like almost like punk rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I can get
love
way
it.
more down with that.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like not rap. It's like punk rock, and I absolutely love it because I'm a emo nerd at heart. So
No wonder people are starting to like it then, or talking about it.
oh yeah, no, it's totally different style, and I love it.
Okay.
It's my kind of shit. It's more like what's the name of that song he has with Youngblood? I'm Not Okay.
Totally.
But it's more like that song, style wise.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else released a new album. I don't remember who though. I mean, everyone's released new albums all the time, but
Eminem anymore though.
No,
Rest in peace.
nor the Gentlemen Pleasers. Have I told you guys about the Gentlemen Pleasers?
No.
No?
No.
Well, I was a part of a duet in high school. Me and Bogo. You guys know Bogo?
No.
Oh no.
Squeege, Luigi.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Luigi. The SoundCloud
Shout out
rapper.
to what exactly is his SoundCloud?
Bogo.
Yeah, I know it's
Like-
Pogo. I don't know if there's something. I
don't
didn't know if it
know.
was just Pogo.
Together in junior year. And I decided that I wanted to start a band with him in chemistry class. We were going to write songs together and sing during chemistry class. And we had to come up with a name first, right? Because that was most important. You know, you got to have the aesthetic, the name. And the name we came up with was the Gentlemen Pleasers. Because
That
we
is
were
a great
pleasing
name.
to listen to.
Yeah. But only for gentlemen though. If you're not a gentleman, you won't like the music.
Nope. And we pleased many gentlemen during our time together.
Oh yeah, you pleased me.
What?
The songs were really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked them.
Yeah.
There is nowhere where you can listen to our music. Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Really had to shut my hopes and dreams down.
Yeah. So I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok yesterday. Am I at the point like, can I put my Venmo in my bio now? Will people just start sending me money?
Yeah, probably.
Is that
Shot.
what's the threshold for that?
I feel like most of the people that do that are girls. So
Really?
I mean-
Oh. Yeah. No. I
Why,
agree.
should I put my Cash App in? Is that better? PayPal?
I don't know. I mean,
OnlyFans. Put the link to your OnlyFans.
yeah, Clug. Because I feel like you should have done some goal for your TikTok followers because you were doing like how many subs to make an OnlyFans? Like
It was 20. We never got there.
yeah, so like
But
I think your channel should just turn into reruns of podcast.
There you go. No, there will be a I put a video up on TikTok the other day. Top comment on that video is the color that I will be painting my nails. No
What color
matter
was
how
it?
stupid it is. I don't know yet. I'm still giving it time. But the
Wait,
top
you
comment
put-
on that video will be whatever color I paint my nails. So
Did you put something on Instagram that said what color should I paint my nails?
I did a while ago.
Yeah, I think I replied to that, but I'm
I
trying
don't
to.
remember what you
Oh,
said.
I said electric pineapple.
yes,
that's
you
right.
did, and I
Yeah.
was gonna respond saying, yes, of course, but I totally forgot
That's like the nice way of saying no, Phil.
because I'm a lazy piece of shit. People said some weird fucking colors. I was thinking like people were just gonna say like black. I was gonna do like maybe black and pink initially,
Hmm.
but because I have a
What were
friend of
some
mine and
colors?
her nails are black and pink, and she's like, "You should do it, and we can match." And I was like, "Oh, okay," but like I don't have black.
Yeah, I don't really like black.
Well, what if you used a Sharpie Clug? Or is that like
Oh,
I don't know. That's not permanent. I mean, well, obviously nail polish isn't permanent either, but it's not ideal. But you know what I think would be ideal right now?
Hello?
An
what
anchor
would be ideal?
ad break.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
yeah, all right, well, Nick is about to join us. I don't know if you guys just heard him or not, but we will hear from Nick after the break.
How have you been, Nicholas?
I've been fine. It's raining right now, so that kind of sucks. But
Does suck. You got Rona yet?
It's not raining.
not that I know of, Clugger. Not that I know
That's good.
When was the last time you got tested, Nick?
of. 43
Month
days
ago.
ago.
Oh my god! All right.
Can you not schedule your own tests?
I don't want to get tested again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you're just gonna keep spreading it if you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nah.
he doesn't want to get tested. So just
Also,
Whatever.
if I were to spread it, I'd spread it to like maybe like 22 people max, because that's how like big my friend group is, and that's about it.
That's still
But
a
then what about the
significant.
people that
yeah,
really
like
Yeah,
spread it too?
but that-
and then they spread it
That's
to
like
more
the
people.
whole
Yeah,
That's
no.
how, like, pandemics work, bro.
Yeah, but like they could have given it to me. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one
I'm
less
not
person
even
you
gonna
can
begin-
infect,
I
but
think
like
your
still.
logic is flawed, but I'm not going to begin to unpack it.
Let's beat Nick
I'm
up.
just saying that if I were to get it, it would be due to one of my friends giving it to me. I don't see it because
Well,
I'm very good about
I mean,
my math.
Is that any
probably.
different? Like you still have it. That's the bottom line.
I don't have it. Okay, don't worry.
Well, I knew you don't.
Don't worry. He got tested 23 days ago, bro. We're good.
43.
43.
Oh, my bad. Then he's super
So, are
good.
you guys excited for tonight?
What?
Hmm?
The shit show of the
The
century?
presidential debate, Clug.
Oh
The
my
shit show
God.
of the century, baby.
I'm not watching that bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I'm currently watching playoff baseball. So,
Yeah, I'd
I'm-
rather watch the presidential debate than
I'm
that.
right.
well, maybe later. When it's on, I'll put it on.
Dude, like, it's gonna be so funny.
There are gonna be so many memes tomorrow.
Oh,
my God.
yeah.
Especially since Biden just released his tax returns and we found out Trump paid less than, like, a fucking poor person in taxes.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna
Oh,
be a
my
hot
God, it's gonna be
topic.
fucking hilarious.
He's just smart
Not
with his
to-
money.
It's a little off topic, but Patrick Mahomes is having a kid.
I just saw that notification too.
Little
With his
Mahomie.
brother?
Yeah.
Uh,
What?
You said yeah. I said with his brother.
Oh yeah, probably.
Jackson Mahomes. Dude,
Yup.
that guy is so annoying. That's his name, right? Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Mahomes, should we get into fantasy or?
Yeah. Let's do it. Well.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well. All right. Okay. I'll go down the list with the scores. All right. So I play each other, and going into Monday Night Football, I was down by like 30 points, and I had Travis Kelce and Hollywood Brown going up against the Ravens defense, and it was like the projections for like the final score were like within like 2 points of each other going into the game. Hollywood Brown decided not to, catch the ball until the second half, which didn't really help my case.
I was pulling
And-
for you. I wanted you to come back.
That would have been such a nice win, because I picked up James Robinson, running back for the Jags, and he put up 30 points this week, which is pretty nice. I also picked up the Colts defense for this week. They put up 27,
There you go.
and are now the number
Yeah.
one ranked fantasy defense in the league.
That's insane. I saw that, and I that's the most of it I think I've ever seen a defense put up.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the most I've seen. But yeah, so Spencer ended up beating me by a slim 5 points. Actually, it was closer to 6 with decimals, 163 to 158. Klug
I
took
had
his-
an unfortunate week for my first
Yeah.
loss because everyone on Nick's team decided to score over 20 points that played. I just want to
Did
talk
they
about
have
the
players
fact
that didn't play.
Yep,
George
I'm good.
Kittle. I don't know
Yes.
why he still hasn't.
He finished with
'Cause I don't
155
have
points.
I don't
and
have
George
another tight
Kittle
end.
did not even play.
Yeah, Nick, have you ever heard of the free agency or waiver wire?
Nah, I'm too good. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, wait till
Nick?
you play against me next week, bitch.
Yeah, so
that's a
Nick
real blow.
Nick beat Klug 155 to 137.
First loss of the season.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And
The good
also
guys
the
get
other
it.
undefeated team, who was Christian. Christian
Yeah.
lost to Lucas. Lucas put up a nice 157. And after Alvin Kamara, what a week he had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
45 points. And Christian only put up 125. And poor Davin, honestly. 0-3. Now sitting in last place.
Yeah. That's
And
it.
lost
Only one winless.
a relatively close game with Phil, 158 to 143.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just like to say I am now the number one team based off final standing projections.
You
Nick,
are.
Oh
those
my
don't
God.
those
Yeah.
don't mean
I'm
shit.
the number one team based on like legit stuff right now, bitch.
I'm in last place projection, so
Yeah,
It's
the
Phil's
projections
at
are.
7th.
Yeah, like what? The projections are so funny.
I don't know. If
Where am I projected?
2-1.
Tyler, you're in fifth now.
Is that up from when I beat you and then I moved down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I would like to say real quick too that 4 players in the league had between 155 and 158.5. That's insane to me. That's like really close.
Yeah.
Like Tyler, if I played against you this week and I beat you by 0.4 points, like how mad would you have been?
I would have been a little more rattled than I am right now.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
I mean, everyone had high scoring weeks.
Yeah.
Like I
Across
think
the
I was
board.
actually last this week in score, behind Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Dem
I-
score more
Crazy with
points?
137 points.
Yeah, Dem
Yeah.
still scored more points than you, and
Yeah, I know.
so, yeah, that is unfortunate to outscore 2 other teams, I guess, and lose. That's why, like, it just sucks. Like, I feel like I was thinking about this today. I feel like final standings should be more based on points for. Last year in my non-PPR league, I put up almost 200 points, and I still lost. Non-PPR.
Tyler.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
unfortunate.
In one of my other leagues, last week, I played against a guy. He got 180. I got 160. The next highest team got 115.
Yeah, that's what.
Dude,
Like,
that's
that's
the
why
worst.
fantasy football sucks.
Fuming.
That's
I was
the worst.
fuming.
Yeah, I would hate that. That's why whenever we play, I really hope that I get the most points in the whole league. Like this week I got the second most, and I'm not as happy as I would be because I know if I played him it would be a loss. So I always
Yeah.
aim for the most points in the whole league and not just who I'm playing.
Well, yeah, because otherwise, your opponent can't be mad that you lost, but you wouldn't have beat anyone else. So like,
I have
doesn't
a
matter that you
completely
played the high scoring.
unrelated question.
Yeah.
May I ask? Do I have permission?
Yes, sir.
So if you guys knew that you had to take it in the ass, and it had to happen, would you rather take it like a man, the bigger size, or go small?
I'd want it to be Jared Allen entering me.
How big would you want the cock size to be?
As small as possible.
However big
This is so stupid.
Jared Allen's is.
I don't know where that came from, Clug.
And also, what's the reasoning behind wanting to go larger?
So
Yeah.
you're not a bitch? I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
I guess I'm a bit.
So you're not bitch made?
right.
Yeah.
But who are you gonna be like going around telling everyone about this, or
That's
like?
also like saying, would you rather get stabbed with like
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying,
pocket
like,
knife or a
like
machete?
everyone.
Like I'm
Maybe
gonna want a
brings up a
pocket
Everyone
good
knife.
has
point.
to. Everyone has to, you know?
Yeah, but I'd rather get stabbed by a pocket knife than a machete. So
Well, before that whole thing, I was going to bring up, once again, as I do every week, I'm here, praise for Jared Allen. Tyler knows I love talking about this guy. He's really good. I'm glad he's really good.
Yeah,
He's
I have him in one of my other leagues. He's very
people
good. fantasy
doubted
player.
him. Yeah, he was so doubted. Look at him, 3-0. Beautiful. A great guy.
who?
Jared
Jared.
Allen.
Josh
What's your
Allen.
Wait, did I say Jared Allen?
Yeah,
the
you've
whole
been
time?
saying
Yes.
Jared Allen for the past like 2 minutes. I was
Oh,
really
that's
confused.
because I know somebody here named that. It's my bad. My
Jared
bad.
Allen was that like defensive end for like the Vikings.
I thought that was a basketball player named
Yeah,
that.
is Jared Allen on the Nets too? On the Brooklyn Nets?
I think so,
Jarrett
yeah.
Allen. He's
Jared,
the
yeah,
fro. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. I
That's
meant
who was
Josh
thinking
Allen.
of.
Why, Tyler? Why didn't you stop me the 5th time I said Jared?
It sounded weird for me, and I was just going along with it. But once I realized what you were saying was actually wrong, then I had to correct you because I didn't realize you were saying it wrong at first.
Sometimes you
Fair
just gotta
enough.
let it happen, you know?
The people listening are like, I don't know who Jared Allen is, but I guess he's good at fantasy.
I'm Jared
No,
Allen.
I knew who
Josh
you were
Allen.
talking about, and then it didn't sound right.
No, I was looking at your team. I was like, I see a Josh Allen, a Keenan Allen. Where's Jared Allen?
Yeah, that's fair enough. Dude,
Jared
Tyler
Allen was
Lockett
me
too.
the whole time.
Well, Russell Wilson went off too. this
Yeah.
week.
Yes. My QB.
Russell Wilson is definitely like the best fantasy quarterback.
Oh, God.
year.
He's looking at MVP this year.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that
it's
he's
still
never
really
gotten-
early.
Did you know he's never gotten a single MVP vote in his
I know,
career?
it's crazy.
What?
Never.
That's
That's
absolutely insane. Like
Man,
how?
How many people vote on that
I don't even think he's received a single vote, right?
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean, in some sports they like do like they have the media, and then they give like first, second, third place votes, and you like those have a certain like point value, and they get added. So like, say first place is like 3 points, second is 2, and third is 1. Like I don't know if they do that in the NFL, because that wouldn't make any sense if he never finished top
Yeah, if
3
he
or something
never,
like that.
yeah, that I don't think so. I doubt.
But like they
that's
must
that.
only have first place votes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many they have voting, but no matter what, to not have a single MVP vote
To his name.
I know, right? That's ridiculous.
absurd.
Absurd.
I also just now noticed. I don't know if somebody said this earlier, but I now noticed that Nick won his game, but okay, but he had like less points than most of the league, so that gets me a little triggered. His team
Yeah,
sucks.
that's what I'm saying about having
Yeah.
like final standings be like have a factor of the final standings be like obviously ties are determined by points for, but
Don't we all make the playoffs in our league? Or no?
I don't know what I
think
said it to.
I thought it was top 4.
Oh,
I
is it
most
only
leagues are
top four?
top 4. And I believe that I set it for top 4 when I made the league.
Are playoffs 2 weeks or 1 week?
Well, I am going to check that for you right now, Clark.
I've been in leagues that have done both.
So 14 weeks of regular season and 2 playoff rounds, 1 week each, and then week 17 is off, like most leagues. Because if you play fantasy football during week 17, you're playing a real dangerous game there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Imagine having the finals on week 17.
Like that just makes no sense to actually play a game week 17,
Yeah.
especially if it's like a championship round.
Good lord, that's hilarious.
I am playing. I just wanted to say real quick. I'm playing Nick next week, and next time we have a podcast, we'll be talking
Next week.
about how I beat Nick by more than 40 points, and
You're
I can
projected-
guarantee that. All
You're
right?
projected less than 20 of what I projected.
Yeah, no, but the projections, let's get it right, Nick, are always wrong. Well, actually, sometimes they get it right, but not for me. They've never gotten it close to right from my team. So I'm going to beat you by 40 or more. And next episode, if I don't, then, you can kiss me.
Oh, nice. Easy win next week. We play Davin.
Dude, what the hell? Dude, that's so mean.
He
He also got more points than you this week, so
Yeah, he
you
might
can-
actually beat me.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's a tight matchup right there. You're projected to beat him by 0.3.
I know.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I
Dude,
gotta
but
get
the
Lindsay, I gotta get
projections,
my
though.
man Lindsay
Yeah,
back in
it's
my
awesome.
lineup.
Wait, I'm projected 20 points less than Nick?
Yeah, you're at 133. I'm at 151. So like,
I didn't dude. I was projected to lose by Davin by 15. Now that I think about it, so and then I won by 15. So.
Do bye week
Yeah.
start this week or next week?
4, 5,
I think
4.
5?
no. I think
I don't
week
have
4.
anyone on bye this week. I don't have anyone on bye this week.
I could
I
be
have
wrong,
no
but
idea.
It
I
must
thought
be
there
week
was a-
5.
okay, it must be then. I guess.
Like my entire team is a bye week, week 6.
Anyone else have anything for fantasy football?
Devontae Freeman, greatest pick ever.
Nick, what did he do this week? You want to tell
What
me?
do you do? No.
Yeah.
He's a week 6 sleeper. That's almost
Nick, we're on week 4.
Yeah, in week 6, he's gonna be insane.
Right, but you drafted him.
Yeah, last round.
Yeah.
If he was a week 6 sleeper, then don't you think he should be a week 6 pickup instead of a week 0 draft pick?
I can't risk. Oh,
All right, well,
I see an amigo.
yeah. So do we want to go to ad break and we'll bring our final guest in? Actually, not guest, host.
Yeah,
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Don't forget everyone. Don't forget
Oh
about.
my god, we're gonna have the original 5.
Yep.
Oh my god, what?
Do you think I should ask them the question?
Question we started off the episode with.
Yeah, about the hot dogs.
Well, yeah. I think if we had to answer that question, that they should have to answer it.
If you guys have to, if it was like a gun to your head, as Phil described it, how many hot dogs do you think could fit up your butt?
Is this being asked to me?
Any
And
Nick or Lucas?
Nick wasn't here
clearly
either.
wants to- Nick
Um,
clearly wants to hear answer the question.
3 side by side.
I said I think I could do 4.
Side by side by
Like in a
side.
triangle.
Yeah, like in a triangle.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then
okay.
but at that point you could just stick the fourth one through
That's
the
what I
triangle.
said. That's why I went with the 4.
Fair
No.
enough.
Dude,
I
I
could
really
only get
don't
one.
think. Yeah, I don't think more than one is enough.
I don't know
for
how
me.
No,
you could do
did you
just
see
a
like the
triangle.
yeah.
Nick, if you imagine in your hands right now 3 hot dogs and roll them up, actually imagine trying to do that.
Dude, you don't understand. When I
I-
poop, it's long and large. Like
Yeah, but like, what if it was frozen? I feel like if it was frozen and it had more rigidity to it, I feel like it would be
What?
easier than if it was cooked. And
I think the floppy would be easier
100%. I think so.
because it's malleable, you know.
yeah, but I feel like it would just like
Plus, I
you'd
don't
you'd
want
break
frostbite
it.
inside of me.
yeah, I don't want getting stuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
It would never get stuck in you, Nick.
And like just to clear it up, I'm not talking like the Sonic, foot long chili hot dog. I'm talking a regular ballpark Frank here.
Dude, the listeners are like, deja vu?
Well, we had to ask him.
It's fair enough.
It's
All
been
right.
on my mind all day.
We can move on from that. Thank you, Glugger.
I swear, you guys think I'm retarded. These are important questions here.
Think?
No.
Okay,
Think it.
fine. I am retarded. You're right. Very much so. It's okay because you still love me, right, Phil?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your good looks and charming personality eclipse your stupidity very well.
How's school been for everyone? We're all college students now.
Dude,
It's
school's
going well for me.
awesome.
Art's the
I
hardest.
love
Um,
this place.
Art is my hardest class.
Okay.
Dude, I just spent literally like 4 hours today, and that's not a joke. I've never worked this much in one day for high school. 4 hours working on a paper, and I want to.
So, I was thinking of this when I was coming back to my room from my class, and I was thinking, like, what are some differences you guys have noticed from college, either that you were or you weren't expecting?
People have mullets down here, and that's fucking weird. Like
Every
one in every like 6 people has a mullet.
Every time I get in class and I see a grown adult man or woman like sitting there, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, wait. I see like this grown ass adult and their kids running in the background, and I'm like, well, damn.
Well, I have not experienced that so far.
Shocks me every time. And then I have to sit there and remember, like, I'm in college now. That's a thing.
I was surprised to realize that I think that per capita there are fewer people here with dyed hair than there were at our high school.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
Fewer?
Oh.
I don't know.
Is that like
Were there
is
that
that
many?
a self-observed statistic, Tyler?
No, yeah, it is an observed statistic, so it's probably like not that accurate because I mean, I'm not out that often, but from what I have observed, I feel like I see a person with colored hair less often than I did in high school.
I mean, all of our hair has color. I mean, your hair is red.
Right,
Whose
but
hair is-
artificially
you can get
colored
off the
like
Oh,
you like
snap.
bright orange.
Clugger's got a damn point.
Listen, man, you said colored hair, okay?
Dude, my hair is clear. It's weird.
Artificially colored.
I don't know. There's some they use weird lingo down here. They use the word tough as in like a good thing. They're like, I was like, oh look, I have my phone. It's my phone, and they're like, yo, that's tough, as in that's cool. And I was like,
Bro,
what?
Literally.
That was the stupidest thing.
Bro, all the time. Like, I walk up to a guy with tats, and I'm like,
Nick
hey,
really
yo,
forgot
bro.
how to talk normally.
Okay, no.
A guy
If
with tats, I
wearing-
walk
that
up,
was
hey,
the
yo,
most
bro, that's
jumbled
tough, dude.
No. Let me
Like,
rephrase this.
comparison
If
ever.
I'm wearing a new hoodie, I'll have one of my friends be like, yo, dude, that fit is tough. At first, I was like, what does this mean? So what I've learned is tough means like, oh, that's cool. Compared to when I use it, I'll like drop my donuts. I'll be like, dang, that's tough. And they'll be like, why'd you compliment you dropping your donuts? I was like, what? So they use tough as a compliment compared to I use it as a bad, like a bad
It
thing.
depends
Fair
what
enough.
situation. I mean, if I walk up to, like, a tatted guy, I'm like, hey, yo, those tats are tough, dude.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
well,
feeling
Well,
it.
that's the third. I think
That-
that's a different.
that's a different one.
Nah,
I
like,
That kind of mixes the two.
I
You
mean
know.
it. I mean it in the way that they mean it, in the same way.
Yeah, but I'll score a goal on FIFA, and one of them will be like, "Oh, that's tough." I was like, "How's that tough?" I scored. Like, that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, and we like up here use it like the complete opposite way, like the way that it's actually intended to be said.
Except the way
And
they
we
spell
do
it,
use it as slang.
the way they use it is TUFF. That's
Yeah,
how they type it,
TUFF.
too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's honestly how we kind of use it.
When I type it, at least for like my Boston lingo, it's TOUGH. Like all that stuff. I don't know. That's how I always type it, at least.
I don't know how I
Um,
usually type it.
They also use the word brick.
TUFF is just like the slang version of writing it. It means the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like saying rough.
No, that's
Just-
a dog barking.
They
Exactly.
also use the word brick
Maybe.
as a unit of measurement.
Like
What?
Yeah, okay, Damon, I'm explaining lingo to my friends.
Yeah, I do too. That's how you measure like drugs.
called normal
That's a
lingo.
brick.
It's not called normal lingo.
Tell your roommate to go to hell.
dude. I'm good,
Have you-
thank you.
Have you guys never been like, hey yo, look at the brick of cocaine?
No, okay, I know what brick means, but they'll be like, it's cold as a brick outside. They said that.
No.
Okay, what is it then?
Yo, get this guy on the mic.
Look,
yeah, get him closer so
Get him-
people
get
can
him
actually
on.
hear him.
Chem homework in a brick.
I haven't done my chem homework in a brick. Brick has a length of time.
Long time.
That's stupid.
So is that like when we say minute?
Ah,
Like I
that's
haven't
brick.
done my homework in a minute.
Yeah, I guess it kind of works.
Like a hot minute. you know?
I even
Yeah, what's like how long is a brick of time?
How long is a brick of time?
Like is it a short amount of time or is it a long amount of time?
It's,
That's true.
It's just a unit of time that's semi
Unit
long.
of time? What?
So we're considering it as a
I haven't
long
done for
period
a
of
while.
time.
Are your roommates special needs, Nick?
No, it means like in a while. That's how he just described it.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Is there any
That's
other
still
lingo you
weird.
guys use? Oh, I mean, I use the word bubbler, and they all use the word water fountain.
Nobody
That's
uses
cool.
bubble.
I
That's
use
pretty.
bubbler,
That's
leave
pretty
me alone.
interchangeable up here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Also,
is
I've
a
heard
New England
both.
thing. Though.
Okay, you guys call it when you drink someone else's water without putting your lips on the cup. What is it called?
Waterfall.
Waterfall.
It's
It's
airing.
airing.
It's airing.
Yeah, it's airing.
Everyone hears like
airing.
waterfall. and I'm like,
Waterfall, baby.
No,
That's airing.
I call it the baby
Whoa,
bird.
that is a fat dude who just got a hit. Oh my god.
Phil, you call it the baby bird.
Yeah, yeah. That might mean something else, but you never know.
I call it the moist mountain.
Okay.
I don't really. I was just trying to come up with something rhyme that was strange.
Also, they have a bunch of weird fast food places down here.
I call it punching the one-eyed snake.
No.
Yes, they.
Y'all are like isolated up north. We can't say any of our stuff's weird. All our stuff is normal.
Draining the lizard, perhaps.
Nick, if you're gonna talk to your roommate, he has to come closer to the mic.
No, he's just insulting me when I insult his fast food. Because
They're
have you
roommate-
guys
all the same.
have
They're all
have
pretty
you guys
shitty
ever
at the
heard
end
of
the day.
Cookout?
I mean, I've heard of a cookout.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know of a cookout.
No, it's a restaurant called Cookout.
Oh,
Does it serve like barbecue food?
It serves cheap food. I don't know how to describe it, but it was really cheap. It was like it's like a barbecue version of McDonald's, but it was really cheap and not that good.
Rock.
So it serves barbecue food.
Kind
An
of.
idiot.
Kind of. You just said it did.
Are they familiar with Rock and Roll McDonald's?
I don't even know what that is.
Greatest song ever released.
They also, well, I mean, you guys have heard of Waffle House.
Come on,
I-
dude.
Been to Waffle.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude. That's the.
Isolated up there.
No.
Come
Where
on,
else?
dude.
Zaxby's. Never
I'll
been
see
to
you
that.
in a brick.
In a brick.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to this kid for a break.
Yeah, dude.
I'm used to calling
Nick,
Phil a
I
brick.
thought he was just like you.
Not in lingo.
Oh, okay.
That's the one difference. What
I'm
else?
used
they,
to, like,
they have,
calling
they have
Phil
something
a
called
brick.
Bojangles. Haven't been there yet.
No, we don't.
Oh, I've heard of
So your roommate's
Bojangles.
basically a dumber version of you.
Bojangles is like a-
Honestly, he sounds like it. I didn't know it could get
I don't
any
think
worse.
that's possible. Yeah,
They're-
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why I was so surprised. That's
Oh.
like you're at 0 degrees Kelvin, but somehow you go lower. Like, how does that even happen?
So, I don't
Bro,
know.
you're at absolute zero and go.
All I
lower.
know
Yeah.
is
Do
when
they
I
say clicker down there? Or does it
no,
say
they
remote?
don't. It's a clicker,
Dude, I have never
Thi-
said the
this
word
is a light
clicker in my
clicker.
life.
and he was like, "Pass the."
Oh, I was playing around with my TV remote, and so I was pressing the source button one day.
The lights.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Oh my god, I was so confused. I was like, yo, this is sick. I can use my TV remote to control my LED lights too.
Oh yeah,
When we use it, it turns it into like LSD mode. I don't know.
bro. I have never said the word clicker to describe a TV remote, and I never will.
No, I said pass the clicker, and you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I would have no idea what you mean.
What?
I mean, I
hear
would
clicker
know
all the
because
time.
I've heard
How would
other people use it, but like I would never say it.
Oh yeah, I don't normally say it, but
I don't say it either, but I know it's something that Bostonians say.
Yeah, I don't know. I
In
use
New
that.
England.
My parents have said it sometimes, but I usually say remote.
You got
Nick,
got
have you
Dunkin'
told your
Donuts down
roommate
there?
or have you showed your roommate names of towns in Massachusetts and asked him to
Oh yeah,
pronounce them?
pronounce it.
No, I'm
Nick,
not
honestly, you should.
I'm not doing that. That's stupid.
It is stupid, but I mean, if
The
you
names are
listen to
stupid.
people from out of state listening or trying to say the names of some of our towns that we just know like how to pronounce them, it's hilarious.
Worcester. Worcester.
Leicester, Reading, Situate.
You know what just makes me mad? Looking at a map of the city of Boston.
oh my god, you're right about that, bro.
It
Same.
just makes me mad.
Because of
Every
how
other city-
disorganized
Especially
it
when
is.
you're
Yes,
in
every
Boston.
other city in the country is like at least in some way, shape, or form organized, and then there's fucking Boston.
I don't know. I like it.
Dude, I was in Boston a couple weeks ago, and we were looking at a map because we had no idea where we were going, and I just
And you still had no idea where you're going?
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I was like, we'll go that way, and I was just like, what?
Do you not know like
Well,
back
it could-
there from like the north end and then?
Well, for someone who doesn't go to Boston that often, no. But like if you go to like New York City, then you can
There's a
walk
grid.
towards like one street and you'll know which direction you're walking because the
it's-
streets are all
city's a
numbered.
The whole city is a grid.
So
I guess having my internship there, like, let me learn the city. So
Don't get me wrong, though. Still love Boston.
Boston,
Still
yeah.
great city, city of champions, but not for the Celtics. No, they blew that.
yeah, that was unfortunate. But I am rooting for the Heat now. I hope all of
I
you
am
are
too.
too.
I am.
The Heat
too.
are a very fun team to watch.
Okay, my brother, before the NBA postseason started, he was like, "Who do you think's gonna win?" Okay, you know what? No one's gonna believe me, but he was like, "If you had to put money on a team, who would you put money on?" Because my thinking was, I don't think somebody like the Bucks or the Raptors or the Lakers or the Clippers were gonna win. I didn't think it was going to be one of the top teams. I thought it was going to be a surprise team to win it all this year. And then I was like, if I had to put money on a team, I would probably put it on the Heat. Just because, they're really hot right now. This was back right when the postseason was beginning. They're on fire, and they're a good team, and I like Jimmy Butler. I didn't really believe that, but I said that, and then here they are. So
No, I mean they got a good deep team. I mean they're going to be good for quite a while. They got a nice young team.
yeah, and before the season started, like COVID, before the season started, I didn't even have them making the playoffs. I don't know. I didn't feel like they were anything special, but Bam, he really has evolved. And Jimmy obviously is better on this team than I feel like he was on any other team. So,
Well, yeah, because I mean, he has like a good supporting cast,
mm-hmm.
and he doesn't have to be the number one piece in that offense.
Yeah.
Which I mean, there are players that there are superstars that just can't be the number one option for a team. Like I remember they were saying the same thing about Kyrie Irving when he was at Celtics. Like they're saying that he's another superstar to pair up with, and that by being the number one in Boston, what just wasn't going to get him anywhere.
Yeah.
And now he's with. We'll see what he does with KD because I mean he won with LeBron in Cleveland. So, and also just because Kyrie Irving is a notoriously bad leader, so
yeah,
he can't be that number one option on a team.
Yeah. In respect,
but sure, he's fun to watch.
Yeah. I hope it watch. A lot of people here are saying like, "Oh, Lakers are gonna sweep." I don't think that, but
No, the Bucks will give him a run for their money.
I was thinking the Heat, but
And that's that too.
Doc
Sorry.
Rivers leaving the Clippers, like, dude.
I know that's. I'm not surprised though. I mean,
I was
what a
surprised.
disappointing.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, it also. I mean, just the fact like the talent that he's had in LA, like with Lob City,
Yeah, I
and
saw
how like
picture.
that whole team has been destroyed. But like, if you look at it, like maybe they weren't that great then. Like same thing with like Harden, Westbrook, and KD and OKC. Like they weren't in their primes yet, but like it's still a good squad of players.
Yeah.
I mean, with CP3, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin. Who else is on that team? JJ Redick. And then you had Doc
Oh,
Rivers.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, it's a good team. But,
Yeah. I saw something that said he could go to the 76ers. If that were to
yeah,
happen,
like
I would cry.
that would stink because also Mike D'Antoni, like literally as soon as he left the Rockets, he was being linked to the Sixers job.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
rather see Mike D'Antoni coaching the Sixers than Doc Rivers, but we'll see what
Same.
happens.
Yeah. Nick, you're a nerd.
What's everyone's sleep schedules like? I'm
Dude,
just kind of
Completely
curious.
normal.
insane. I just can't even anymore. Literally go to bed at like 3 and then wake up at like 8. It's just
Yeah, Phil, I was
Somehow amazing.
out of my
It's
room.
completely normal.
I was out of my room at like 4. I got back to my room at 4:15 this morning.
It's Tuesday.
Yes, I know. Like, I sleep till like 12, stay up till like 4 a.m., sleep to 12.
I got back to my room at 5:30 like 2 weeks ago. One Sunday, it was Saturday night,
Yeah,
Sunday morning.
but this was a Tuesday. There's a big difference.
Yeah, there is a big
Yeah.
difference.
It's fun though. I mean, it's exhausting, but it's it's fun. So it's crazy here.
What do you mean?
So
Do you want to explain? And then we can cut it out if you want.
what? Explain what?
I don't know. What do you mean by crazy?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh no, it's just there's stuff to do all the time and
What
Pretty
do you
much.
mean by that? Just hang out or like other like activities going on campus and stuff?
I meant just like do things with friends, like either in someone's room or I don't know, go somewhere.
You know?
Oh yeah, wait, you guys can't leave campus whenever you want. That's right.
Nope.
That's right.
You can't leave
The thing
campus.
is, I can, but I'm in the middle of nowhere, so there's really nothing to do around.
You're in the middle
Oh.
of nowhere. Okay, Tyler.
Well, and also
I mean, he
there-
might be.
the freshmen have cars, so we can't go anywhere.
Oh, you see, freshmen do have cars here, so it's kind of nice. Like,
Yeah, we're being allowed.
Yeah,
to
you
go
guys
out.
can go
We just
into,
have to
like-
fill out like simple
a
form.
town. But yeah, like everything that we can do is on campus because we can't go anywhere.
It's
Mhm.
weird. I went to Walmart the other day, and the amount of people like not wearing masks. I was walking with my my friend from Connecticut. We were looking around, and we were like, we see people without masks on. This is weird. Because like everyone on campus has it on all the time, but like the moment I stepped into Walmart, it was like kind of crazy.
Wait, time out real quick. Did one of the recording bots just leave?
Yeah, it's Jyark, but Jyark doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I
okay.
never use his.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was kind of.
Yeah.
We have a-
I can't have a car, just real quick, but some people do. So continue, Nick.
I know we have a bowling alley on campus. That's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
It's
Don't you have a golf course too?
We do, yes. But the bowling alley, it's legit $1 for shoes and $1 for every hour you play. And it,
Oh
and it
my
like
god,
com-
that's
and
insane.
it like comes out of like your laundry money.
Yeah, so I mean, do you guys have to pay for like photocopies or like to print stuff out?
I do, but I haven't. Or certain buildings I do. When I get in the architecture building, I don't because I already pay a stupid fee for being in the architecture program.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I had to print out my labs. Yeah, it's like $1.50, $2, but like
What
I
the
feel
hell?
like It's $1.50 or $2 because it's like 15 pages. It's 10 page. It's 10 cents a page for black and white. 15 cents a page for color. That's the same. That's like the same price as Staples. Why am I paying the same price as Staples to get something printed out?
Yeah, that's dumb. Wait, do you guys have to pay to do your laundry too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I
I
do
don't
not.
have to pay to print or do laundry, so I guess I'm a little thankful for that.
I've dropped so much money on laundry because I do it like frequently.
I still have not done laundry at school.
What?
Really?
Well, because
clean laundry
because I went home not last week and the weekend before, and that's right when I ran out of clean clothes, and so I just had it all done at home. I'm probably gonna end up doing it Thursday because I'm not going home this weekend.
All right, boys.
I might go home next week because next weekend is my birthday. So
Yeah, my dad was asking about Columbus Day weekend, Tyler, so I might be coming home that weekend too. We'll see though.
Oh, that's fun. I might be going camping that weekend.
Send
yeah,
some
what's dumb is I
videos.
have classes the Monday of Columbus Day weekend.
Really?
That's a rip.
Yeah, I don't have a 3-day weekend,
Damn.
I love you
but I
guys.
get election day off.
I
Oh, yeah, I got election day off as well.
I'm like what? Like, I mean, I get it, but like, I feel like Columbus Day weekend should be a 3-day weekend. What happened to Phil?
He left.
He had to leave because it was 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Do we know what Phil was going to do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Finding time is definitely way harder here compared to back home. Because back home, I could just go hide in my room compared to now when I talk. I have a person over there.
Yeah, because who doesn't stay quiet sometimes?
Lucas, how are the women at Assumption?
They're fine.
They're fine or they're
No.
fine?
Yeah, that was a. That'd be tempting.
A little bit of a double meaning there.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, the bottom floor of my building, the bottom and top floor of my building, I'm on the second floor, are all females. And on the bottom floor, someone got corona a couple weeks ago. So the entire floor was quarantined, but it didn't spread. And the top floor, sometimes people come down. The other day, 2 of my roommates' friends from the top floor just like ran into our room screaming about something. And they were there for like an hour because they didn't want to leave because all the boys were out in the hallway like screaming. Because we live on the floor with like half the football team. So it's interesting. But
That's fun.
That's interesting.
So you never answered if they were fine or not.
They're fine or if they're fine.
Finer than Medfield, yay or nay?
I mean, there's a lot more.
That is true. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting here. Definitely, there's a wider variety of people. That's how I put it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a little bit more
That's
diverse.
true. Well, it couldn't be any less diverse than back at home.
Yeah. No. I mean, I have an international friend. He's pretty cool.
Where's the problem?
He's from Vietnam.
What? Where did you meet him?
He was the first person I met here. I went to the bathroom. I was going to the bathroom and he walked out and introduced himself. That's how I met him. And now he's chill.
Is he part of your 22-person friend group?
Yes, he is. That's rowdy. That's rowdy all the time.
Yeah, I mean, my friend group isn't like that big because I mean, on the weekends we're like just out and about, and so we're still meeting people then. So like, I've met a lot of people, but like, they're not like in my core friend group.
Yeah. The thing is back home there really was no drama at all between us. Here, I feel like there's always something going on. Like people like beefing with each other, like constantly. I don't know, but it's nice having friends in other like dorm buildings because like being in the
Should go
all
in their dorms.
they need to let me in, but I can be in there.
Really?
That's nice. I can't,
Yeah, no, they can.
Oh,
but
I
I mean,
mean,
I
not sure if
have.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but no one said anything against it. And my RAs watch me bring in people who just aren't in our building. It's kind of obvious when you're in an all-male dorm and you start leading women.
Well,
into-
I mean, if you were telling us that you're allowed to have visitors, I'm sure they don't care about people on the same campus
mean-
going.
when I say that, I mean like you can just show up and then just sleep on the floor. Like that's how it's worked before with everyone else who's visited.
and so like not checking in.
I don't know how you do it anyways.
Usually you check in with like whoever's at the front desk.
We don't have a front desk.
So you just like walk into campus and
I-
you're there.
So, because I'm right next to like the town kind of. So I walk in, I swipe my card at the front door, walk in, swipe my card at the first floor door, and then I'm in my hall and I walk down, put it against, enter my code, and I'm in my room. I don't have to like interact.
You have to
with
swipe
anyone.
your card 3 times to get into your room.
3 times the password.
I have
That's
to
kind of annoying.
scan my card twice to get into my building, then floor, and then I have a key if my door is locked. But we usually keep it unlocked.
Yeah, we can't keep our doors unlocked. But Virginia Tech's very big on security due to like the thing that happened in whatever year that was.
Right, that was unfortunate.
But yeah, we have it. I don't know. Do you guys have like dining halls open until like 2? Because we have like a fast food place on campus that's open until 2 a.m. And that place saved me. That's where I got my
Our
meal.
main dining hall is only open till 9, but there are other places that have like grab and go stuff. I think that are open later. But like the dining hall, like I mean, it's normally like an all you can eat thing, but because of COVID, it's like a one-way line, and it's more of they serve you buffet.
Oh yeah, ours is still an all you can eat, and then the tables are like spread out.
Oh yeah, because like we have like these tents outside that we can eat in, where there's like grass beside, but we can't be inside. Like all the tables are stacked up and stuff inside the dining.
Yeah, I eat a majority of my food at Chick-fil-A because it's like a 2-minute walk. My morning routine is every other morning I get up, grab a dozen donuts. A dozen donuts is $5.55. I eat like 4, give like 4 away, and I save 4 for the next morning. Then at like somewhere between like 6.
How do you end up going to Dunkin' every day?
No,
Do you
every
just
other
have like
he does this.
Dunkin' and Chick-fil-A are on the same one, and then for like dinner, I'll like go over to Chick-fil-A, and then get like 3 like patties, eat 2 of them, save 1 for a midnight snack, and then at like 4 a.m. But what
and
I
those
noticed,
are included in your meal plan?
so my meal plan, it's like a set amount of money, but if I go on campus, the main dining hall is 75% off, and all the other third-party places is 50-something% off. So like this, without it, my dozen donuts is supposed to be like $11, but it drops down to like $5.50. And so,
Are you gonna make it the rest of the semester with your budget?
yeah, that I'll make myself pasta. I eat peanut butter and jelly like every other day. I should be good. I'm like supposed to spend like $8.90 a day, and today I've only spent 4 something.
When in doubt, go with the cup of soup.
Cup of soup, like
Yeah,
Ramen?
like ramen.
Like a
Oh.
microwave.
Yeah, but like in the styrofoam cups.
The ones you're not supposed to microwave. Because it may or may not give you some sort of cancer, but
I don't know what my breakfast recently is the 48 box Pop Tarts I bought the other day.
I usually have like yogurt and granola every morning. I save my yogurts from lunch and dinner, and I eat them in the morning because I'm too lazy to go down to the dining hall. Right across the street.
Yeah, the main buffet dining hall is like kind of far, and their hours kind of suck to be honest. They're open from like 7 a.m. to like 2, and then they're open from 5:30 to 7:30.
that's so weird.
Yeah,
So like going for dinner is like a pain. 'Cause
on the
like,
weekends for me, they serve breakfast until 1. I can't get lunch until 1:30 on
don't-
the weekend.
they like, I don't know, breakfast is weird here. First off, our main dining hall isn't even open on Saturdays, so that's a pain. And on Sundays, Chick-fil-A and everything next to Chick-fil-A is closed. But I don't know. We have Qdoba. We have a hibachi place. That place is fire. We have like 2 or 3 pizzerias on campus.
We've got 2 Dunkin' Donuts, and then we got like this
My
nice
Dunkin'
cookie
still isn't
place.
open yet.
One thing I've noticed is the Dunkin' back home is superior to the Dunkin' here, like by far. The donuts here are like kind of soggy, to be completely honest.
Ew. I haven't gotten Dunkin' here.
Is it part of your meal plan?
No.
Uh,
They have this nice. I don't know what kind of place it is. I think it's a pizza place, but they serve mostly calzones, and they're really good. Really good chicken parm calzone.
one of our dining halls serves like ribeyes and like filet mignon.
That's pretty sick.
I'm still yet to get it because one, I don't feel like dropping $12 on a fucking piece of food.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The food, we're like ranked one in food, right above UMass Amherst, so that's always nice.
Is it how recent is that? Because I mean, I know they've been always promoting themselves as being number one.
So we were number one like 2 years ago. Then they took number one, and because they're not on campus this year, we're number one again. But our hibachi place is the number one, like uncontested is the number one, like specific dining hall. Like the building is the number one building in the nation. But the food here is so good.
I've had a pretty good experience with the food here.
The normal dining fall food here is all right, and it's unlimited. But there's a place called Charlie's that has really good food. That's like semi-included in my plan. I have a set number of money.
The only complaint I have is I'm spoiled and used to the Italian food back home that my dad makes, and the Italian food here just doesn't match up at all.
Oh yeah, because
But
I mean, well, one, it's homemade, and two, you're from a state and town full of Italians that just know what they're doing.
I don't know. But I've been making my own food occasionally. I've been making brownies and cookies because I bought a bunch of mix and stuff.
Like the coffee mug brownies and stuff in the microwave.
No, I like.
What do you have, an oven, Nick?
Yeah, I've been using this stuff.
In the microwave?
No, in the oven. Yeah, in our kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I know. I made cookies and then.
Oh, Nick, do you have a sink in your room?
I do. Yeah, sink.
Yeah, you mentioned
Yeah,
that. I'm
what the
like,
hell?
yeah.
The
How
sink
do
is
you have a
down there.
sink?
Everyone has a sink.
I wish I did.
It is.
That'd be so nice.
I didn't know you guys didn't have sinks. It's wonderful.
Didn't
No.
have to walk down the hall to fill up my Brita.
Yeah,
I've heard it-
exactly. Or like brush your teeth.
Oh, I mean, it's nice. To,
Yeah, that must be nice.
Nick
Brita
really doesn't appreciate what he has right now.
My Brita doesn't fit under the thing, so I have to like use my Nalgene and like scoop it in.
That's
that's the same thing
that's
in
what
my
I had to
bathroom.
do,
I have
yeah.
to walk down to the laundry room.
I had to get like a little pitcher so I could pour it into the Brita, because
So-
otherwise I'd have to use my water bottle that
use
I was
my
going
water
to
bottle.
then.
I-
Well,
that's
no,
what
the reason why I didn't want to do that is because I get like 2 full water bottles out of my Brita, and so if I was using my water bottle, then I could only fill the Brita thing up, and then I'd use half of it to fill the water bottle up, so I'd only have one other. But what I can do is when I have the pitcher, I can fill the thing up, fill up my water bottle, and fill it up so that it gives me 3 rather than 2.
Wow, there's a lot of filling up going on.
Yeah,
I'm so
and
lost.
I don't know, it was just annoying, so I had to find a solution.
What time did you guys start?
Pretty much right at 6.
Wow,
Really haven't had any interruptions, so
long episode.
it was a good episode though.
Yeah.
We got all 5 hosts on here. That's pretty good. Oh, Nick and Lucas, you guys weren't here when I said this, but we hit 2 more milestones this week.
300 total downloads.
300 total
$10,000
downloads.
profit.
No, $1.50.
Oh, hey, that's climbing fast.
And this week, as of right now, is tied for our best week.
Really? I'm shocked.
Yeah, in terms of downloads, yeah, 32 this week.
What is Phil putting posters around Bridgewater?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Because I
We
haven't
got-
mentioned it here.
we got another. Yeah, Nick, you got to get your friends to listen. I'm trying to get my friends on board, and we got another international listener,
Where?
Romania.
Romania. Viva Romania.
If you're
All
the
right.
dude, please leave a reply or a rating. It can be 1 star if you want. I just want you to say something in Romanian.
All right. You guys have anything else before I wrap this up?
I'm all set.
All right. Well, I guess that brings us to the end of season 2, episode 4. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It actually went pretty well considering we had all 5 hosts. The last 2 weeks with, I think we only had like 3 or 4. I don't know, I guess kind of tough, but it was nice to get everyone here, albeit for different amounts of time. But yeah, like Lucas said, go leave a review on Apple Podcasts, and we'll read it on here because you can't review on Spotify, so you got to do it on Apple. So yeah, make sure you're following us on our social media profiles on Instagram, Chatter Cheeky, Instagram Cheeky Chatter Pod, TikTok. Nick, would you like to make some TikToks for us? I keep mentioning that. Okay, Nick doesn't want to make any more
I
TikToks
don't
for
have
us.
the time for that, so if someone else wants to take over, feel free.
I will not be doing that.
If someone listening wants to,
Yeah.
go for it.
You can still follow and like all of our TikToks. I think we have 3 of them, and they're all like over like 2 months old. But go like them anyways, which is Cheeky Chatter Podcast, and on Facebook, Cheeky Chatter Pod. You can listen to the Cheeky Chatter Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and now on Amazon Music. They just started doing podcasts, and I got us in there. And I guess that's it. So that being said, as they say on the legendary show Wipeout and on the Cheeky Chatter podcast, good night and big balls.